Welcome back to the channel. Tyler here with Broncbuster. If you're new to the channel, go check out some of our other videos and talking about installs and the packages that we are creating for the Broncbuster website. Now, in today's video, what we're going to be specifically talking about and showing how to install is the MEK Magnet. The MEK Magnet is a great addition. If you're like me, you like to get in those tight areas and the trees and the branches and you're scratching up the sides, forget about the PPF and spending $3,000, $4,000. This is your best value add. It gives you a really nice look and it protects the vehicle better than a PPF would. It's easy to put on and it's easy to take back off and store away and reinstall. So great investment. Let's jump in and show you how to install the MEK Magnet.
Let's go Bronco! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Look over here, we have it kind of all laid out on the ground. These are all the parts. We're going to show you how to put this on. But first, let's talk about the problem we're solving with it. And if you look alongside here, Alex has been over here polishing and shining, but you can see all these little lines into the paint that a good detailer, I'm sure we could buff them all out. But those lines are kind of deep, some of them. What I like to call pinstripes. That's the problem that this is going to solve. All right, so Alex, what do we got here? We got two big sheets that rolls out.
You have a driver's side and passenger side.
It's all labeled, right?
Yeah, driver's side.
Okay.
Shows the driver's side of the vehicle, and then everything's labeled. So here you got your two-piece for your upper rear fender, your door, front fender. This is the lower part of the rear fender. Everything's labeled, ready to go. It just unpeels from here and then it sticks to your vehicle.
All right, well, we're gonna do this a little bit different this time in that I'm going to video and Miss Amy and Alex are going to install. So which panel do you guys want to start with? You said one of the easy ones first?
Yeah,
smaller?
It says to start with smaller ones to kind of
Get the hang of
try
it?
it and then work into some of your little bigger pieces.
All right, well, let's pull a piece off. The nice thing is all of these are washable and reusable. So if we mess it up, we really can't mess it up. We just got to kind of start all over. To try and keep your fingers off the back as much as possible. Again, this adhesive is reusable. So these can go on your vehicle and then back off of the vehicle at any time you'd like. I think she recommends that periodically you take it off and clean because the edges can start to get a little dirt and stuff, and if you go too long going down the highway, you can pull the whole MEK Magnet off the vehicle. It's going to be nice to protect the sides, right? So Alex has already prepped the surface. Everything is nice and clean, free of any waxes or adhesives on there.
You'll get air bubbles. Well, might as well do the lower one on that side. This also takes about 24 to 48 hours to fully cure. And it says don't get it wet as much as you can in that time frame.
But you can go out and drive it.
Yep.
You don't want to go run it through a car wash or anything. Plastic on there?
Yeah. Quality control.
I think what works the best is to get one corner kind of started where you want it, and then like you're running masking tape across something, just follow that body line and let that fall down. Okay, next piece. So it actually, you know, it's one of those things like anything. You get the hang of it, you kind of get to feel the material. Be patient. I think I'm gonna just kind of start on a corner. We know it's gotta be on that body line. And then I'm just gonna kind of not worry about. Yeah, 4th time's the charm, though.
Was that suggested?
Remember. Okay, I'm just gonna let it fall until I make sure that upper piece.
Even though we
Yes.
struggled, I think it still took us about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not hard, and I definitely will say doing this again would be a lot easier. It's figuring out the material has a lot of forgiveness in it, and that's, I think, the best thing about it is, okay, you put it in the wrong spot, pull it off, put it back, pull it off, put it back. All right, guys, well, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully this video was informative to you and gave you some insight on what problem the MEK Magnet solves. I think you'll see as you put it on your Bronco or on your vehicle, you will like it as much as I've enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it won't be staying on here on this vehicle because we are actually going to be changing out the body and headed to SEMA. But I wanted to at least give you guys a good taste and a feel. And as we took it out on the trail, I'm gonna show you a couple of things. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I've got a pretty deep gouge all the way across that MEK Magnet. Now, would that gouge have buffed out of the paint? Possibly. But again, I encourage you, protect it, armor it, and give it a really nice look, guys. So check it out, BroncbusterTX.com. We'll see you on the next video. If you haven't already, click that like and subscribe button. And by the way, check out some of these other playlists of other installs that we have offered here at the Broncbuster team.